Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about how to get the weapon passes of your choice without using core Re-Perk.
Can I be your superhero?
Alright, so we have got some super hot tips from the community, and this one is going to knock your socks off. Some of you might not be surprised, but I was super shocked when I first heard it. And here's how it works. So if you go over to your armory and you go down to the collection book and you go down to the expansion schematics. Now for this video, we're going to be focusing on the military weapon set, specifically the Obliterator, because in my opinion, this is one of the most powerful weapons post-ventures. This one is an absolute game changer if you can get your hands on the 55% bonus damage standstill passive perk. You can basically turn your defenders into living gods. So we want to get that, but here's the thing: you only get one weapon, one core Re-Perk to change the passive to the passive of your choice. Do you really want that core Re-Perk to be spent on this when there's a better way? Well, I shouldn't say a better way. There is a way. The fact that you have options is better than the one core Re-Perk that you have to modify your weapons. So here's the deal. Research. You can research the Obliterator using 100 legendary flux and 1,500 weapon designs. Now you can do this with any of the weapons that are part of the expansion set, which is a huge deal because you can use this for the Obliterator, you can use this for the Wraith, you can use this for any of the expansion weapons that you're interested in utilizing the new passive power-ups. And the advantage to this is that the game has a much readier supply of weapon designs. Weapon designs you can get infinite of. Legendary Flux is harder. Legendary Flux you can only get from the weekly store, or you can get a little bit from the ventures themselves. You can also get some randomly here and there by unlocking levels in your collection book. So, you know, very unreliable sources. But the fact is you can get Legendary Flux. As you can see, I have 7,775 because I never spend it ever. I've only spent it like I can count on one hand how many times I have used my Legendary Flux to recruit an item from the collection book. Basically never. So I have very nearly the pinnacle of what is possible from Legendary Flux farming. Now, you won't have nearly this much, but you will be able to push out one weapon every 2 weeks. You get 50 in the weekly store, and you can get, so in 2 weeks you will have enough to go and grab another weapon. So when you do this, you have a shot to get any of the potential passives that the Obliterator has. So as you can see, the potential Obliterator options is Headshot Explosions. Standing in place gives you bonus damage. Standing in place gives you bonus miss monster damage, or getting 5 headshots in a row to increase the weapon damage. This one is completely worthless. The miss monster one is not great at all. And this is the one that you want right here. So headshot elimination explosions is amazing. It's always been amazing. It's one of the best things ever. But this is the overpowered nonsense super perk that we are trying to get. That means when you use your flux, you have on average a 1 in 4 chance of getting the new super busted mega OP defender god perk. And you will end up with the most powerful defender Obliterator in the history of the universe, which is not a bad deal. That means on average, if you got really unlucky after a month, after four weeks, that's a 50% chance of getting the one that you want. After 2 months, on average, you should, unless you have extraordinarily bad luck, which is entirely possible. Luck is luck, right? RNG is RNG. You could do this for a year straight and never ever get the right perk. if we are relying on the law of odds, then you know your chance is 1 in 4. 1 in 4 to get the passive that you're looking for, which is a lot better than 1 weapon modifier every single venture season, which is 2.5 months, right? So if you are not happy with the 2.5 months to get to change one of the passives on your guns, this is another way to go about doing it. I really hope that this gives you some hope and gives you some options and really helps you out, guys. Yeah, I was really excited when I found out that it was actually possible to get some of these new perks just by recruiting, just by you know, researching these different weapons. And yeah, there's quite a few guns. There's quite a few things inside the expansion pack that you guys, or like the expansion schematics, that you're going to want to take a look at that have changed since the ventures have come out. There's a lot of weapons that are a lot stronger than they used to be, and the potential power at your fingertips is exciting. All right, guys. Rock and roll. All right, guys, so if you're curious about which weapons that you want to research, make sure you check out our other video. It is amazing. It'll show you all the guns that you really want to focus on with the new and improved, just like the best passives in the game post-ventures. Anyway, I hope you liked that video too, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, yeah!